Okay, Jordan, so just remember, your English is good. Trust your English, okay?
I'll try.
Don't stop.
So, what could create that much craziness?
Hanger?
Possibly. It's actually great sales deals, which are representative of Black Friday, the day after Thanksgiving in the United States. It's known as Black Friday, and that is a day where almost every retailer has significant sales, and because of this, a crazy amount of people will go out and try and save money on all their Christmas shopping, or just save money on stuff for themselves. So it's a very, very large shopping day throughout the United States, and actually now internationally.
That video at 12:01 a.m. Usually stores open at 12, or some open at like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. And they have crowds that just barge through the door and get there, and then you take hours on end just trying to get out of there and get in the line and buy what you want. And it's just everything that comes right off the shelf at like Target, Walmart, all the big like name brand stores.
Yeah, that was actually Walmart, who, if you have been paying attention, has bought a lot of the supermarket companies here in Costa Rica. So maybe you guys will start having the same craze here soon. So the big deal about Black Friday is it really kicks off the holiday season. Christmas, New Year's, all of that are very, very important for retailers because they frequently are actually losing money for the majority of the year. And then during the holiday season, because there's so much purchasing and stuff, they actually finally get into profitability. So Thanksgiving and the day after kind of kick off this intense shopping season, and kind of representing the over-the-top extravagance of this holiday is the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, which is on Thanksgiving Day, but no stores are really open on Thanksgiving. So then, also because Thanksgiving is on Thursday, Friday is usually off for most businesses that aren't retailers. So you have a lot of people with extra time and who are in a holiday mindset because of things like the Thanksgiving Day Parade.
Yeah, from Thanksgiving to Christmas is a little bit less than a month, or sometimes about a month. And people are trying to they buy all this stuff right then for Christmas now, so it's cheaper, and they can get what they want for their family members. And it's just a crazy time of year because everyone's in their Christmas mode and buying for friends and family. So it becomes a time that everyone is out there buying something and it's going crazy over everything you get.
Yeah, actually 45% of all U.S. shoppers go shopping either that Friday or online on Monday, which has its own thing that I'll cover later called Cyber Monday. But when you're talking about 45% of consumers shopping on 1 or 2 days, that's over 100. That's about 150 million people who are going shopping. That's a truly mind-boggling thing. Not that many people watch the Super Bowl, and the Super Bowl is something where you just assume that everyone's familiar with it. The World Cup of shopping for you guys.
Well, the time of year that they did it during time of hurt in America, when we were down in economic, and our economic thing was failing, and the president at the time decided to move Thanksgiving to where it is, so that it is a time of year that everyone is wanting to buy and buy and buy. They were talking about having Thanksgiving in October when Canada had it, but they put it late November so that we have 1 month of just high market where everyone's buying and buying and buying and helping out for the
Yeah, Franklin Delano Roosevelt actually, yes, set this day specifically for the holiday season, because they were deciding between, yes, October like Canada, and also later in December, but he actually extended it so that it would maximize the economic returns of the holiday season. So, as a result, you get a true shopping craze where stores will just be jam-packed with people. As the video showed, acting pretty crazy, irrationally, not exactly at their best.
No. The people, this video is on YouTube that you can look at, there's people walking away from piles of people like holding their head or leg, getting trampled by people, like getting really hurt, and the people go crazy and don't have any care for others around them at that time.
Now, not everyone really appreciates that whole dynamic of the overcrowding stuff. So, internet retailers have created a response, Cyber Monday, which plays a little bit more to my speed. I don't really feel like getting trampled at Walmart for whatever deal. So I'll just go shopping online, and a ton of retailers will have their, internet retailers will have massive sales at the same time, but it's on the Monday after Thanksgiving, so it's 3 days after Black Friday. But the sales will be pretty much just as good and don't involve you getting tackled. So a little bit more my speed, and it's a relatively recent phenomenon, but has really been growing. When the term was created, only like 6 years ago, only like $250 million of sales occurred that day online. But now it has exceeded $1 billion in sales last year, and is the #1 internet shopping day of the year. Any final comments? Okay. Any questions about Black Friday or Cyber Monday or just ridiculous American consumerism?
I have a question.
Go.
What is the reason you have Black Friday?
What?
What is the reason that you have Black Friday, that you have this?
Well, it's kind of just like for the time of year of Christmas, like shopping, and like to get the market going, like help it out.
Okay.
Because people need to get rid of their product by the end of the year. Because especially, I know a bunch of sort of like at the new year, they get all new line of product, like the 2012 line will come out. So they have to get rid of everything that they've been holding on to all year, selling at such a high price, and then they'll get rid of it, they'll make money off it, but not as much money.
So this is related to the end of fiscal year?
I believe that.
Okay.
Well, yes, it's related to the end of the fiscal year, and it's also related to profitability and traffic in stores, in that it generally isn't that high until towards the end of the year. So they actually aren't profitable until the end of the year, and are really dependent on the holiday season to become profitable. And because of that, companies will drastically reduce their prices. Well, at first it was only a couple stores would drop their prices at this point, so they would get the traffic immediately and really buoy their sales figures. But now, because so many companies started to do that, it's pretty much unanimous amongst all stores. Yeah. So.
Got it. Okay, thank you. You guys have any other questions? Well, thank you very much.